Todd?
How are you?
Good. Well,
Scott's not here today, but I think Bongard's coming over. We'll have somebody to feed you lines.
All right.
Or you can run it yourself.
Either way's fine. Whichever.
Yeah, we're live and good to go. If it's too loud. Is that better?
Yeah, that'll work. Which one am I?
You are, let's see which one you are. We'll mute him.
Good evening, everyone. We're about to start our first duel of the evening.
Right out. You please all stand and rise.
We have the national anthem. We'll be right back with you.
All right, we'll get ready to roll here. We'll see if anybody's out there. You can check on sound for us here.
Starting at 106, we got Hunter Landry and Black Eye Burgess. At 113, Leland Levich and Open. At 120, we had DeMarco Nunes and it's Open. At 126, we have Michael Berry and Open. At 132, we have Colin Mondeos and RJ Weaver. At 138, we have Jesus and Comer Kasslar. At 144, we have Xavier Hare and Aiden Ormego. At 150, we have Lucian Simpson and Zach Moreno. At 157, we have Carver Lopez and Kingston Rodriguez. At 165, we have Tony Galindo and Carter Kenyon. At 175, we have Chase Cinder and Zach Rushman. At 190, we have Marky Felix Lemos and Thomas Devlin. At 215, we have Diego Villegas and Egan Stevens. And at 285, we have Gabe Ramirez, and we have open. Tonight, we're going to start at weight 157.
Well, if you all heard, those was the roster, and we're going to start at 157 tonight. We got from Strasburg at 157, Kingston Rodriguez. And from Northridge, they're putting out Carver Lopez.
All right, so Todd, thank you for joining me. This is Kevin Hemphill, and I will be here just for a bit until somebody that knows about wrestling is going to be coming on here. But Todd, you've got to see Strasburg for quite a bit here in the early season. What are your impressions so far?
Well, they're old and young team mixed. I mean, we got some good freshmen that came in, and they're filling in the lineup pretty well. We got a couple open spots down light. Our heavyweights are solid. When we get there, if we have any type of a close match, we're looking pretty good to win it. We got some guys that are going to the tournament pretty well, like is Charlie Springs, our heavyweight right now. He's got 2 tournaments under his belt, and he's got a 4th place in both of them.
Yeah.
So he's made the medal round on both of his first 2 tournaments, so that's pretty impressive. We've got something to work with there as a junior.
Yeah, and he's pretty new to it, but what a great attitude for wrestling.
Oh, it's contagious. The whole club's having a great time right now. It's one of the funnest clubs I've been around. They really are having a great time, and everybody's into everything they're doing. So it's really neat. And it's the 4th year of the coaches having this club. So, it's their influence is paying off at this point.
I've loved what they've done, how they're growing the program, how they're getting the numbers up. It's been just great to see, that's for sure. So we got a young one coming up here, Kingston Rodriguez, and you've got to see him. A lot of good potential here out of this young kid.
Yeah, I mean, he's awful flexible. I mean, most 103-pounders are. I mean, lower weight guys are pretty flexible, but when you get up into the 150s and 170 pounds, it's pretty impressive when they can move around as well as they do.
Yeah.
He's starting in there with a wrist lock, going in for a single leg on us, coming around, scoring 2. Got us flat on our belly here. Need to work back up on our base. They got hand control, though. That's what the coach has been working a lot on him this year with, is getting hand control before anything else. And that's paying off. He's got his leg in on him, though, going for a guillotine here. Broke him down flat again. He's got to be careful with that arm or the whistle's going to blow. It's a lot of time they get the whistle on this one. It's not too often they let it roll through. Not too many people can put it in right. But when they do, it's done. He's getting back to his base here, breaking him down again. Got him flat. 2-0 still.
You're right at 1 minute remaining in the first period.
You know, that's one heck of a scoreboard they got here. I can't say I've seen one that nice.
It's very impressive.
Nice, very nice. It really is. He's back to his base here. He got his leg out. Got to get to some hands here. Can't just lay there. Or there's a nice little roll through, but here's the back points.
So Rodriguez bridge in there, 30 seconds, though, is a long time on the back.
Yeah, I mean, until you get the hands going, he's going to be there. Got to break that holder. He's not going to get any more points. He's just holding the 3 right now. Got to let go of that grip and get the points on it. But right now it's 5-0. He's going to turn him again, but there's not going to be any points here unless he pins him. All he had to do was let go of that belly hand, and he would have had 3 more points. But
all right, so he survives the period there,
and he gets his 3 that he had, and now it's 8-0 for Northridge. I'm sorry.
So it looks like we got Coach Corey Coombs now in the house.
Oh, no. Where'd he come from? There he is.
Yeah.
Hey there, buddy. I know Shane won't be here tonight.
Yeah, Coach Croft, I believe, stayed helping out Coach Welch with the girls wrestling, I think. So everybody's busy tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the girls' team. I'm anxious to see them. I hope we get a chance to here soon.
Well, they'll be at the NCCT this weekend.
They'll be up there with us boys too? Good.
Yep, they've got unfortunately, sort of tough. We didn't get anything, or to this point, we don't have anything at home for our girls wrestling, which is unfortunate, but I guess you never know what might happen.
They're building it as we speak. You know, the girls have done amazing things over the last few years as far as building and getting into college D1 levels and everything. I mean, they're right up to the senior level. The girls winning in golds and the Olympics and everything. I mean, they're really developed unbelievably over the last few years.
Yeah, and I've really been impressed how, like, the coaches, like, just going to the state of Colorado, how much they promoted it. They've really worked hard to get this program going.
And it's justified too, because I mean, you see the energy in the girls wrestling, and you just gotta love it.
Yeah.
It's just fun. They're doing a great job. Here he's back into the leg in on him, breaks him down to his belly, off the whistle. You know, it's gonna be rough here over the next few minutes if he keeps that leg in. There we go, get free. Back to his base, no points there.
So, Todd, you see a young wrestler like Rodriguez. What do you think the key things that as they get into high school that you see from young wrestlers that they have to develop?
Well, I mean, first of all, they have to just keep it simple. Stay with the basics. Everybody likes to shine, and, you know, it's not a shiny nickel that always wins. You know, it's still 5 cents. You know, it's just a matter of staying to the basics and getting your wins and learning how to lose. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes you get stuck not gaining anything. When you lose, you don't learn. So sometimes just learning is the most they can get out of a match when they're not going to get the win. You know, make sure you learn. And that would be the advice I give to all of them. You know, make sure you have fun, and you're not going to win them all. Get in there, take your lumps, learn how to lose, start winning.
Sounds like good advice.
Yeah. Well,
so they had an adjustment on the score between periods, so it was 5-0, but. So
now 7-1.
Lopez got a takedown for 2 points, but then Rodriguez with the escape. So 7-1 here, 34 seconds remaining in the second period.
Wonder why they took them back points back off. That's weird.
So there was a long discussion between periods, but obviously the 3 were taken away. So.
Well, good. Here we go again, back on our feet.
So 30 seconds remaining in period 2.
We both have equal hand control here. One in the center of the mat here, going for a single leg. Back to his feet. Still staying in the same position here on the edge of the mat. Got him back up. Time automatic period. Where it's 7-1. Northridge leading us. And he chooses down. Let's get a chance to see how he can do on top here. Gets in a set position. Here's the whistle. Drives him forward, and Northridge gets his escape for 1. Back to their neutral positions. 8-1 now. With 1 minute and 45 seconds to go here in the third. First match of the night. So the team scores 0-0. He's back to his feet. Nice shot here.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, gets him
just
off.
gets out of bounds.
Yeah. That was his good shot. Now he learned, though. Go back to what works. That was a good shot. Back to neutral hand control, both of them. You know, the thing is Northridge doesn't have to do much. There we go. Get busy. At 8-1, he doesn't have to score.
Yep.
We got the knee up in the air now. Gets his foot back down.
Oh.
Takes us for 2. Straight to our back. Here's 3. And he's in trouble now. That's going to end the match. He's got his head there. There you go. So he holds off. He's got 45 seconds left to go in the third period. The score is 8-1. Gets his victory on a pinfall. So now Northridge will be up 6-0. Next coming up on the mat here for us is Carter Kenyon versus Tony Galindo, I guess we would pronounce that.
So Carter, another freshman.
Yeah, but you know, he's had some work with Matt. Did some wrestling in middle school, so I like watching his gain here. Got a good match in for us last week at the duel. Okay, there was some blows here. They both got Haig in clinch position, neutral. Northridge gets a double leg. Onto our belly, 2-0. Northridge. Back to our base. You know, he needs hand control. I mean, once we have hands, we can do stuff. Till then, they're just going to work us. He's going to get us in there. Whip back.
Gets him over there.
He's going to get some back points here. You know, that's a strange hold there, but it's going to be effective enough to get some back points. There's 3 points for Northridge now. It's 5-0. Come on, Carter, get to your feet here, bud. This is where you learn. I mean, as a freshman, you learn right here. It's a matter of you don't want to lose, so you're not doing much. And what happens is they end up just doing what they want with you. So, I mean, he's learning that he has to get busy, you know, and the busier he gets, the more of a challenge he'll be. When you try not to lose, you end up getting real stiff. And unfortunately, that's what you need to learn from that one is losing in that match is because he didn't wrestle, you know. And that'll jumpstart him next time. You get tired of getting worked, you know. It's painful getting out there just trying to hold on.
Yes, it is.
So he'll come at it though. He'll be ready next time, I'm sure.
Now
Coaches will talk to him on that and see what he can gain.
Yeah. Now we got Zach Rushman, a senior. So
Zach's been doing
you've
great
seen
this
him
year.
as he's developed through the years.
Yeah, and he's really, really strong. I mean, right now he's one of the smartest wrestlers we have. He's aware of everything. He knows what the team score is. He knows what the guys on the teams are doing, what match they're on, whether to be. I mean, he's developed very well. And his wrestling this year has been sharp. As you see, he owns the middle of the mat. He likes to control that. He's got to create some space here, get his shot off. And the head clinch, he's heavy on the head. There we go, on his knees, back to his feet. Turn in the corner, turn. Keep working. He squares back up. You know, he sure when he was on that side there, if he would have just dropped down the leg, he had it. He already had the corner beat, so. Stayed in his clinch and squared back up, though. Didn't give up nothing. Back to the center. Still in a neutral position here, 0-0 with 1 minute gone in the first period. 12-0 score. Attempt on the single leg there. Guy was sprawled out. Got his down. Nothing there. Hold on through, rolled right through it. He's got to get his head out and get his 2. There he goes. He got his 2.
All right.
Keep rolling through. There you go. Keep that leg. Leg. Come up the hips. There we go. We're going to settle down now. That was a good little scramble going on there. But he still got the leg. It's still going, actually. Rolls him back through, pulls him over. Stay your knees to the mountain there, Zach. Just stay. Walk through. Use your feet. Come on, use your feet. when the laces are down, they can't use their feet. You gotta get the toes underneath them and get moving. There you go. There you go. Turn that corner. Use your head. Oh, a little more time. We had that one worked out.
Well, that was a good first period right there.
It was a great scramble, actually, because he didn't give up nothing. Through all that, he didn't score nothing, but he didn't give up nothing either. So 2-0. We go into the second period with a lead here. He's going to choose. He has deferred choice to Zach. Zach has chosen down. Zach set. Northridge sets on top. He's got the. He almost had the hands. Back to his feet. Scramble.
Nope.
Get hands. There you go. Get hands. Now face him. Face him.
There it is.
There it is. Got his point. Good job. That's what we need to see our freshmen in our town. I mean, sometimes you just got to watch what the other guys have been there for a while are doing.
So Rushman leads 3-0 here. Minute and a half left in the second period.
There we go. He's got an underhook on the collar tie. Move his head around a little bit there. That ball just standing straight in the middle of the mat here. On the collar tie. Something's got to give. That's good. There you go. Separate, get reset. And they're right back in the call out on the hook. You don't want your hand on the head. Go ahead and move it around some. He's pushing into him. Push, pull. There you go. There it is. 2 points.
There you go.
And double leg. Nice double leg. He's up into the hook.
Oh.
Got him on his back. Lift the head. Lift the head. We're going to get a pin here. We got too much time. 20 seconds. He's got it.
Got it.
Zach. Nice job. There we go. Now we're back in this thing. 12-6 as a team.
That's a nice match from Rushman.
Yeah, I thought I'd go into the third period there before he'd get him, but he got him. Sometimes you got to wear them out to where they got nothing left, but didn't have to get into the third this time. Is that me or you?
That's me. I'll mute up here.
No worries. We're going into the next match here we have after Rushman. We have Thomas Devlin. Going to be wrestling against Marky Lemus at 190 pounds. We have a team score again at 12 Northridge, 6 Strasburg. Tommy here is a junior. Has quite a lot of experience wrestling. So the guy he is wrestling tonight is a senior. Going to be a good match here. Tom's wrestles really aggressive. He's in his stance, whistle blows. Tommy right straight into a double leg. Gets his 2 points. Good job, Tom. There you go. Climb up. Climbing up his points. Controlling him flat on the mat. Letting him go. 2-1. Getting set up for another shot here. Nice job. Sprawls out. Northridge shoots. Tommy catches him. Sprawling out. Bouncing him down. Comes back to their feet. Tom still got head control. There we go. Nice work. Drives into him. Northridge going for a double. Tommy has to get knees. Get sprawled. Get sprawled. Get your feet down. There we go. Works him. Gets him on the corner of the table. Runs out. Oh, almost got two. That's all right. Back to the center, Tommy. Good job, bud. So now it's still 2-1. A minute 16 to go in the first. There we go. Tommy goes for another shot. Here we go. 2 more points, Tommy. Good job. Nice work. Got him nice and flat here. Gets a quarter half Nelson in. Trapped him up on his back. That's a back punch to the pin. Yes. There we go, Tom. That a dude. Great job, Tom. Gosh, you're looking good this year. Very aggressive. Now we got team score tied up at 12-12. We have the Grizzlies bringing up next at 2:15. Gage Ramirez versus Egan Stevens here. Egan's a senior year this year. I believe he's ranked 4th at 215 right now currently. Just come off a first place win on his tournament this weekend. Hasn't lost yet this year. I believe he's 5-0 or 6-0 at this time. Goes right into a head pinch. To his head. Right to his back. There's 2. Going to the pin. Locked it up. Drag it. Get him back in. Get him back in, Egan. Suck him back in. There you go. This one's going to be over early. Done.
Holy cow.
Nice job. See, that's what we're talking about. Get off the mat.
Let me tell you, Todd. I go take a quick phone call, and there's 2 pins in the meantime.
I'll tell you, we're ready. Our higher weights,
Stevens.
we're getting into our experience. That's where it's at. I mean, our higher weights are dangerous right now. We can do a lot. We get if our lower weights get us anywhere close, man, we're gonna win a lot.
So now we're back. This is the newest wrestler, Malachi Burgess, wrestling at 106, freshman.
We had to give up a bye tonight with Charlie. He's not able to wrestle tonight.
Yes.
So we have Diego Vallejos wins as a bye.
Yeah.
And we have our 106-pounder coming up now, like you said.
The concession stand out there.
Malaki.
Chick-fil-A out there.
Burgess.
Please, come
Malachi Burgess, yes.
Malachi.
Yes, so he just started.
I've been calling him Malachar this whole time. I don't know why. I just, because I always screw up the first name when I learn it, and then I never can get it right from there on in. So that's my biggest problem. We got him going up against Hunter Landry, though.
Yeah. Oh, they got to get our the forfeit here first. But.
At the tournament, Malachi was sitting with me, and I was like, I told him it's not that bad. His name's Malachi because he's riding around and he's getting it. And he thinks that was funny enough that he allowed me to call him Malachi for the rest of the day now. So I don't know if that's going to be his new nickname now or not, but it could be. Here we go. There's that forfeit. The guy made way to show up, young man. And now we have 106 coming.
So Malachi new to the sports, but has been willing to. Work at it. We'll see what happens.
Right. Can't be too bad. It's better than the guy we didn't have.
That is true. Let me tell you.
With that bye, it doesn't
we
get
just
us
don't
any
have
points
a lot.
ever.
We don't have a lot of smaller wrestlers this year.
No,
it's been
but it's good to get one in here that's young.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a guy that's older and we get him to get going, and next thing you know, we don't have him no more, and we're looking for him again. So we got our freshman coming in, shaking hands, going here neutral position. Heavy on the head. Squaring up. I don't know if this is his first match of the year, but I believe
it is. Yes.
Okay.
I believe you are right. And so we'll see how it goes. It's a.
He gave up the takedown there, 2-0 with Northridge.
Oh.
Got the half Nelson in on him. Good job fighting it off. Got to reach up and grab it off his head. There you go. There you go. Back to your base, bud.
Oh,
he's reaching back. That's a freshman. There we go. Back to your belly. Nice. Gave up 2 back points on that, 4-2. That's right. Here comes the cradle. This is gonna keep that leg. Keep that leg. Don't let go. Don't let go. Get your points. Just hold him there. Got to get him into danger. There we go.
There he goes. And he goes a little high there.
2 reversals still. Hold him on his back. Come on, Malachi. There you go.
Right,
He's still
4-2, 45 seconds remaining in the first period.
He's going to blow right through him there. There you go. Gets his hips back. Keep your head down. Come on. Keep your head down. Get them back points. Getting him. Way to go, Malachi. Here we go. Keep his head down. Push his head. Oh, if you only knew. Grab that leg. There you go. Going for the splits even. Look at him. Come on, Malachi. Oh, hold it. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Don't give up them points. Don't give them up. Grab that arm.
Got him there.
Grab that arm. Grab the arm, Malachi. Yes. Oh, this is a lot of fun. Come on, back up. Oh, with 8 seconds. Come on, back up. Get him back off. There you go. Give us a point. Thank you. Oh, no. 2 takedown. It's the end of the first period.
Okay, 6-2, Landry over Burgess. There a lot went on in that period.
That was fun. I hope the second period is as exciting. Come on, guys. And the coaches are putting Malachi down.
Now, dumb question here, but that's philosophy behind that. I've always wondered about that on picking whether you're up or down second period. What's your philosophy on that?
You know, each match matters depending on your wrestler. I mean, if a guy's good on the bottom, we're going to get a point. I mean, we get the one escape and we're in neutral anyhow. If we take neutral, that means we're stronger on our feet and we don't want to get underneath the guy. Maybe the guy's heavier than us, maybe he's stronger than us, maybe we're tired. You know, there's a lot of reasons we don't want to go underneath the guy if he's better. If we're better than him, we always want to go underneath and just get our extra point. Come back up, get our 2. And, you know, sometimes the only chance you get is to choose up, to be on top of a guy, and that's your moment. I mean, you either take it over right then and there and win a match, no matter what the score is, or you continue to have a hard time. So it really matters on the actual match.
Nope. Malachi gets to his base on that.
And most of the times you'll find that in the second period, they'll defer it so that you get your choice in the third if you end up there.
Oh,
because
I see.
You want to go by the score. Score determines it too. Here we go. Malachi's battling his butt. Here he comes up. Grab that leg. There you go. 6-3 now. Both of them in the neutral position. Come back up. Nice. He's got him. Lift. Get your 2. Come on. Keep driving. There it is. Yeah. Way to go. Keep that arm. Don't let him have it. Keep that arm. Nice. Got his back points too. No. Oh, Malachi. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job. He gets pinned in the middle of the second quarter. He's down 57 seconds. What a great start for the first match ever, man. That was a lot going on. I like it. You can do plenty with that. Good job, buddy. So now the team score is 24-18. And we're going into...
Yeah, well, we got a good match because unfortunately we got to give up a couple forfeits here.
Yeah. We're going to give up a few forfeits here, but then we're coming back into some wrestling. So
all right.
We still got time. I don't know how many forfeits we're giving up. I know with the next one we have...
Well, we're giving up at least 2, aren't we? Maybe 3.
The next one we have, I believe, is at 132.
Okay.
So we're giving up 1, 2,
giving
3.
Up 3.
No, 2 because they have an open at 113.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to give up 12 points right here.
All right. Well, Todd, I have enjoyed it.
It's always fun, Kevin.
I've learned a ton, but I'm going to hand it off to somebody that actually knows wrestling. So I'll let Coach Jeremy Bongard take over. And I think I'll sit here beside and watch some more wrestling.
Well, it was a joy, Kevin. Thank you. I know. Isn't that something? That scoreboard is amazing, is it not? I mean, it's just it really is.
Hey,
it's like
to the list, right?
Well, I think it's like it's at least D2 quality. I mean, you don't even, there's some D2 programs that don't have and there's 2 of them.
Yeah. That's true.
It's amazing.
Got a few forfeits here, it looks like.
Yeah, they have one at 113 also. So they get a forfeit from us at 120, and at 126, it's going to bump them up to 42 to 18. And now we're going to get back into our wrestling here.
Yeah.
We at 132, we got RJ here. Wrestled real well this weekend.
Yeah.
Strong freshman.
Yeah.
There we go. He's in the middle in the neutral position. Gets shot on. Nice sprawl. Hold him out. Get your feet down. Keep him down. Oh, keep him down. Nice. There we go. No points given up yet. Nothing yet. Come on, RJ. Gets his wizard on. Stands out in front. Gets squared back up and out of there. That's great. He was in pretty good danger. Yeah, it's nice of him to not give up points on that. I thought he was gone.
I'd like to see RJ get a little more aggressive. I mean, it's been, a couple years since he, wrestled, but RJ used to be a really aggressive wrestler, and I'd like to see him get back into being aggressive again.
I think he's finding his way right now. Each time he is getting more aggressive each match. You can see his balance and comfort coming under him. He's back in on a shot. He got caught on a good sprawl. Got to get his head trapped under him. Comes back up to his feet. Still 0-0. No points scored here. Going to 45 seconds left to go in the first period.
It's good to see him react the way he did, because young wrestlers, they take a shot and they think just because it's bad, then they stop. And so it was good to see him work back up out of that.
Yeah, we just give up a 2-point takedown here. He's got him on his back 3-2. So it's going to be 5 here. Hopefully we don't. Got 20 seconds to go. It's going to be a long time here.
Yeah.
Come on, fight through, RJ. There we go.
Try to get that arm through and roll through on that.
Oh, we got 10 seconds here. It's going to be tough. Yeah, no, that's tough. That's tough. Got us for there. Not sure what the RRF was saying there, but
something about unsportsman or something.
Huh. Well, I didn't see it. But needless to say, the young man got himself a pin. And next on the mat here we have Alejandro. Or no.
Looks like Connor.
Yeah, we got Connor coming up next.
Yeah.
Against Connor and JJ De La Cruz. Huh. Oh, they got all the one. That's what's going on here. They got 3 138s listed on our roster.
Oh, okay.
But we only have Connor going tonight.
And I don't know if they're mixing in JV with the varsity or.
I haven't seen it yet, but they might have a few matches after the varsity duel because they didn't put any up front. With the triangular, I'm not really sure if they do that or not.
Yeah.
But we have Zach coming up still, and we have Zach's going 150 tonight. So I'm not sure if they're going to throw one of the 138s up to 144 or not. That is coming up next.
Yeah.
And then there we go there. Well.
I think we got some, trying to get some scoreboard stuff here figured out. Looks like we're
back ready to go.
Back and set.
Getting their ankle bands on. Here we go. In the middle here, it's a neutral position. Here we go, they lock into a collar tie. There he goes, comes around the back, gets 2 for a takedown. Connor does. Strasburg up 2-0 here. Gotta work a turn here.
Good job keeping pressure on him on that takedown and then working behind.
Got to get him flat so we can get to work.
Yeah.
There's a cradle coming up there. Boom.
Nice cradle there, really quick.
He fed him that leg. He
caught it, so
good recognition. Way to see that. Don't let him out. Come on. adjust. Don't let go of that grip. Oh, he let it go. He got his 3 back, though. So now we're 5-0 with a 2 reversal. 5-2 here. Strasburg lead.
He's got to work back up now. Get to that base. Stand up. You're out. You're out. You're out.
Connor back to his feet. Got hands. Got to turn. Got to turn.
Sit and pry those hands.
Oops. Brought back down. So
got to hit that standing switch on that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna. He had the hands, but he's back down to his belly down, flattened out, and Northridge on top right now.
Fight!
There we go.
Come on, Connor. You gotta fight now.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Let's go. Head up. Let's go. Keep moving. Let's go.
Back to your base, bud. Northridge got a good arm bar. Gonna hold him off here for a little bit with it. We got 6 seconds to go. I think we're going to end up the period here underneath. 2-1. So we end the first period here, 5-2. Strasburg lead. Northridge choice. He defers it back to Strasburg. Strasburg chooses neutral position.
All right, Connor. Control. Let's go.
And the whistle blows. Here we go. Back to our feet. Neutral position. Call lock on top. Back. Got a call a tie and an elbow. Connor goes for head. There you go. Clear this one. Bounce. Bounce that up. There's 2 more.
Good.
Oh, he catches that arm. Nice. Nice. Gets him flat. There you go. Chop him again. Chop him down. Come on. Connor's up 7-2 here. Getting some arms. 1 minute to go in the second period.
So this would be nice for Connor with his longer legs to be able to leg ride and get a hook in there to keep him from.
Yeah, it does good right there. Now, speaking of you got it right there. Almost. But yeah, I agree completely. I mean, that's where his leverage at. Sucks him back to almost get some points.
But he's got to get him flat and work the half.
He's
trying. Looks like he's trying to get like a chicken wing or something up there to stack or something. But
if he's not gonna leg ride, we gotta get him flat.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah. One thing we talked about in middle school, if one word doesn't work, get to the next one. If that doesn't work, get to the next one.
Chain wrestling is where it's at for sure. I mean, we got to get it. I mean, you got to move them. Can't just stay there. If everything else, crawl. Do something, move.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot to be said about just keeping it simple, The basics are amazing how you can win Olympics with a 1 point. Stay in the match. He's up 7-2 right now. 15 seconds to go in the second.
You talk about it at any level, especially with wrestling. I think the basic fundamentals are so important because they work and they're good.
I think more so in wrestling than most, to be honest with you. I mean, wrestling, you can go a long way with basics.
Yeah. I mean, right here you see the arm out here flopping, and he's got the half right there.
Yeah. So it's recognizing sometimes too, just seeing it. He's going back up to now it's going to be Northridge's choice. We're start of the third period. He chooses down, which I'm not sure that's a good choice. We've been riding him pretty well so far. Like to see Connor turn him here. Or even just cut him and take him down again. I mean, he has taken him down twice already pretty easily. No need to get in any danger, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Here we go, just staying under him here. Got to break him down. Come on, break him down. Sit on that ankle again. Here goes the belt back to the feet. Going to do a little mat return here, pushing him out. Nice move. It's not really, they called us stolen for that because we shoved him out, so that's a good call, but usually you get a warning first. Give him a point, no warning.
Settle. Take control, settle.
What move you like them to see? You like to see off the whistle?
What's that?
Well, like, what move do you like to see off the top from the whistle for our younger guys?
You know, I think it kind of depends on the wrestler. I think with a bigger guy, you know, seeing him break that arm down and getting him flat because you're using your weight as an advantage.
I couldn't agree more.
But I think a smaller guy, like, you have to be able to.
He goes for the cradle. Sorry, he gets into his back here, back up top. I think we got some back points that we left
have
there.
two at least.
Yeah, we should have. We have to even feel like counting them, I guess. But yeah, as you say, I mean, chopping that arm down and breaking him down right off that whistle. I mean, I love that. And putting the weight on him. I mean, it's just. It sounds very simple, but it is. You get rolled over, we get turned here. Connor getting, come on, you got a 4-point lead. Don't give him this. Fight out of that, Connor. See where you're at. Clear that. There you go. Clear the mat. He's out of bounds right now. He just has to bring them with him. There we go. Back to the mill. Had a 4-point lead. We're down to 9-9 now.
See, Jordan's going to go out and ask for those 2 back points because they never.
We should have had him. And, well, he said he had a headgear or something there. But, yeah, we put him on his back. I mean, it was definitely a 2 count, if not 3. We left them points out there. I don't know what the ref was looking at. It was clearly 90 degree. He turned him clearly. Okay, we're back down on our feet now, 9-9. It's a great place to be, though. We get a breakaway, get our points. It's a hands. Come on, we got 30 seconds to get away. Back up.
Do it again.
Get the hands. Nice. Get back on the hands. Face him. There we are. Nice. There we go. We're up 10-1, 10-9, and we're controlling the takedown, so we're pretty good position here. I like our odds. 17-15. There we go. Whoa. He takes us down. 11-10.
You got to get up.
Come on, get out. Get out. 5 seconds. Come on, get out. Run. Oh, we run out of time. Nice effort, though. Great effort, Connor. That was a really good effort.
But young mistake right there. I'll tell you what he did. He looked up at the clock and he allowed him to get control of the match, and that's what the difference was.
But you know, he's got to learn from that.
Yeah.
He's going to feel the pain of that, and learning is everything.
Yeah. He. That's a young mistake right there. You look up at the clock. You take your attention off the guy. He ties up. And he knows the situation.
But you stop wrestling when you tighten up like that, and the stop not wrestling didn't get you the lead, you know.
Yeah.
So, Orlando, I mean, that one's going to taste pretty bad. He had it. I loved his effort though, all the way through. I mean, some great effort. Here we go again. Our next match now. We're losing the team score race at 51-18.
Go ahead, tie here.
Control.
Heavy on the head. Work back up.
Technical foul, locking hands. Okay. That'll make it 2-1. Put us back down underneath him.
So I have a bias here.
Yes.
Obviously, because Aiden's wrestling, but one thing he's always done as a younger wrestler was wrestle with the head. And so I can see him still doing that same thing.
Old habits are hard to break.
Yeah.
You know, but he's backing on the leg right there. He's good.
He's good. Up.
Come up. Use your feet. Son. There you go. Come on.
Now step over.
There it is. Use the head. Come around.
Step
Run
up.
it.
Big step. Don't let go of it.
Okay, back to his feet though. That's good. Clear. There we go. 1. Back to 2-2 now. I think he's wrestling a guy named Xavier.
Looks like
Hair?
Lucian Simpson.
Xavier. You see on the board, it's an X hair.
Oh, okay.
Xavier. So we got Xavier is 8-2. Back to their ground.
Pressure and stand up. There you go.
Come on, 8. There you go. Nothing giving up there. Good job. Both of them have hands. Got shot.
Good shot.
Keep back to
now stand up, do it again. Stand up, do it again.
Clear your space, bud. There it is. Good job.
Right
Good
there.
job.
Step over, step over,
Good
step over.
job.
Big step.
Oh,
big
get your
step,
base
step,
back.
step,
Come on.
step.
Oh, he lost his steps right there at the end. Getting tired. Gave up 2 there. You got to fight. Got 10 seconds. Come on, get me a point back.
Up.
Don't let him get that back. Don't give him up any. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're going into the second period. 4-2. We're down 2 without choice. We're going to take down. You know, Aiden worked out pretty easily last time. It's a good choice. Give us another point right here, if not a reversal. Hasn't been able to turn us, so.
I think if Aiden stops getting so aggressive with the
Back
head,
our feet,
works on hands.
Ooh, don't reach back. There we go. Come back up. Back. There you go. He grabs the leg up.
Drive into that leg.
Keep walking over it. Step over.
Step
over. Belly does down. You know, he's really putting all the weight on our head right now. Get through.
Yeah.
Get through. There we go. To our feet. Nice. We're going to get out right now. Back up. No score there as he's already holding points.
Yep.
Come back up. Breaks us down to our belly. That was close. He almost had the out there. He had his head the whole time, but did not get away enough to get us a point. He's still sitting 4-2. Almost a minute left to go here in the second period. Don't let him turn us. Come on, work the hands. Get on the hands.
Get up on your base. He's high.
He's real high. Grab
You get up
hands.
on your base and you dump him.
Come on. Oh, don't give that up.
See, he's not counting points either, so I'll take it right here if he's not counting points.
There we go. Get the hands. There we go. Back to our feet. Good job, 80. That's a point. There we go.
Stay off the head.
Now we know.
He's got to get the wrist. I think if he can control that wrist and work down and get a good shot in, he's going to be just fine.
Absolutely. We can get risky here. He can't pin us. He can't keep us on our back. We're good. There we go. Nice shot.
Job. Finish it.
Finish. He's got to finish.
You got to keep that head out. Step over.
7 seconds left here. He's in on a single leg with one arm. Got the other arm trapped. Got to work through. He's squared up with him. Oh. Okay, we're going to the third period. 4-3. Down 1 point with Northridge chooses neutral position. He's been in deep 3-4 times on the match. I mean, if he can just finish his shot, we're going to be all right.
He's got to keep his head up on the shot. He gets in there and goes like this.
And gets buried underneath. Yup. There we go. Again, we get a good position, and now we're getting our head buried, but we're winning the position.
Grab the elbow and drive in.
Come on, Aiden.
Get off your knees. There you go.
Back up. Come on, Aiden. Nice. We're out. Oh, there's a good. He got tossed. That's hard there. It's a long time. Back on our back. 1:20 to go here. Caught us. That was a good match.
Yeah. I think a few mistakes there. Obviously, you know, the head down on the shot, not working back in, staying off of your knees, and trying to drive into with your knees. I think that outcome is a little bit different on that match.
I know it would be because he won position the whole match.
Yeah.
He won position. He just has to finish his moves, and he's going to be scoring instead of giving up points.
Yeah.
Here's Zach in at 150 tonight. You know, back at Aiden, I mean, I think that there's so much to take out of that match right there that he's going to come back so much stronger each time. He just needs to watch his match and see himself.
Yeah.
And know that he had the points. Know that he did, because he did. Zach's in on a single leg here. Guy's got his ankle. They're into a scramble. Zach's going to sit there and come back to their feet. Here we go. Back touching the line. It's the last match of the duel. Zach getting his feet moving here. And nice. No points yet, but he drags him down to the mat. Getting his head in the hole. Tucking his head through. 2 points. Nice. Get over. See, that's what I was wanting Aiden to do with his shot, to step over that leg. In the second he's done that, he's going to get his points because he's going to own the hips.
Yeah.
And he was there anytime he wanted. You know, Aiden chose when he wanted to shoot and was in. Now we got a stack here going with Zach. 3 more points. Got to change. Let go. There we go. Got a 3. New hold. Right back at it with 30 seconds to go. Up 5-0. Pulls him back over. There we go. There it is. 3 more coming. It's so strong. Now he releases it, takes his points, and goes for it again. I mean, it's just clockwork. There it is. 3 more. You know, it's not just the points that we're scoring. We just wear them out mentally and physically doing it. You know, it's just it's such a dominant ride. Zach, I mean, he just breaks him. It's not even the second period yet. It's already 10-0. You know, that guy goes into a second period down 10 points already. I mean, it's kind of hard to mentally stay in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, wow, the guy just beat me up.
And Zach is very physical and tough.
I mean, he won't even let him breathe. Here we go, right into
nice
it.
Switch.
Nice into it. Keep finished back to his feet. Nothing yet. 1 point released. 11-0. Here we go again.
Take down and 3 points.
Boom. Gets another one. In on the single leg. Get his head up in the air. He's about to score 2 here. He comes up. He's still neutral. No points yet. Nothing yet. There's 2. Covered his hips. There's 2. 13-0. So we're 2 points away from the technical fall at 15-0. He turns him on his back here. I'll go for the pin or cut him and take another 2. They're out of bounds. Come back to the center, down, up 13-0. Northridge down. Seems like Coach Coombs wants the pin. You know, usually you're not going to get a pin from a tilt, so I'm interested to see what he goes for here. Mm-hmm. And it's dirty when you take the pin from a tilt, though. That's just dirty. He did it last week, but I mean, it's not something you normally see.
Yeah.
Let's see what he goes for. Come on, get him flat. He's setting up for another tilt.
Zach's really good at like methodically thinking out what he's doing, and he'll position himself to get the other guy to do something, to get him to go do something else.
You know, he plays chess throughout the whole match, that's for sure. And right now, he's setting him up for what he wants, and the guy, problem, he's going to give him what he shouldn't. Here comes the spladle. All set. Here comes the pin. Ready? Ready? Squeeze. That is so uncomfortable. It's all over.
Little side of the night.
All over. That's it. There you go. Lift his head there, Zach. Lift his head.
Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. His arm's under the shoulder, so he's having a hard time.
There it is. All right. Well, it's the finish of the first duel of the night. It's Team Scorpion 57-24. Strasburg's on the short end of the stick. Zach let him know. I'll pin you when I want.
Yeah. You know? So Northridge is going to get the win there, 57-24.
And they beat us on the mat. It wasn't just the 12 points we gave them. So got to hand it to them.
Yeah.
Come back and see what we can do against them next year. That's a good duel.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I think we would have had 6 points with Charlie. He's been getting his pins lately. He's doing wrestling really well. That was 6 points we forfeited to him. The other 12 points we gave him without wrestlers, they were getting them. We got to fill we still got to find our wrestlers at those weights. I mean, we filled another one at 106. I'm really happy to see Malachi in there. He did well. Now for our next duel, I'm not sure who is wrestling next in this triangle. If we're going to go again, or
I would imagine
if Northridge and
I would imagine it will be. Usually the distance team goes the first two, so that would. But I'm not sure that on that. So
I haven't been told yet either. And they're both just talking, so no indications have been given yet. They got some eat more chicken on the board. Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Well, they got some good sponsors.
Yeah, but I mean, we'd like to say thank you to all our sponsors. They've taken care of us constantly.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you very much for all their help.
You
know, does Kevin have Kevin, do you have our sponsors book that we could read at this time? He does. We're going to read them right now, in fact. And it does look like we have the next duel coming up as Northridge is clearing the field. So congratulations to them on a well-wrestled duel. Good group of young men.
All right, we'll read through these, and while they're cleaning the mat and getting out adjusted here, so... if you or your business are interested in becoming a sponsor, please contact Strasburg Booster Club at gmail.com.
As a reminder,
I'd like to announce the John Mundell Scholarship for Scholar Athletes in memory of Coach John Mundell. The scholarship is awarded to 1 to 2 graduating seniors at Strasburg High School. If you would like to make a contribution, please see the Forever Indians Facebook page or contact 303-622-9211, extension 896. A huge Indian thank you for the 2 barbecue grills at the football field and the softball-baseball field. The grills were donated by Braden Jason and Kinsley O'Malley Brewer. Thanks for supporting your Indians. Strasburg Veterinary Clinic, owned and operated by Dr. Reed Hanks, is your hometown veterinary clinic. Strasburg Vet Clinic is a full-service mixed animal practice that has served the I-70 corridor for over 75 years. Located at 56151 East Colfax Avenue in Strasburg, call 303-622-4415. Look East Realty is your local expert in buying and selling homes and vacant land. Tanya Stevens is always friendly, smiling, and ready to help in a no-pressure atmosphere, so you get the best deal and the right deal. Tanya Stevens lives locally and knows the Strasburg community because it is her community. She cares. So call her for all your home and land buying or selling needs. Call now for a free home evaluation, 303-726-7779. Meet Tanya and see why Look East Realty is not just the best at negotiating your real estate deal, but making your deal a positive experience. TBK Bank, offering a wide range of personal and business services, checking, savings, loans, and digital solutions to provide convenience for life on the go. With the resources and experience to make a difference, our bankers stand ready to meet your financial needs and help you in your journey forward. Located at 56641 Colfax Avenue in the heart of Strasburg, call 303-622-6598. Blue Halo Homes are proud Red sponsors. The team at Blue Halo Homes does more than just buy houses. We also sell wholesale properties, partner with local agents to expand our network, and provide investing opportunities for private money lenders. Call 303-457-1181. 2020 Eye Venues, friendly and knowledgeable staff are able to care for all your eye care needs, as well as offering a full selection of fun and stylish frames. Located at 1506 Main Street in Strasburg, call 720-405-2020 to schedule your appointment now. Living Springs Vet Clinic is always a great day at Living Springs Veterinary Care with affordable health and chiropractic care, specializing in pets, horses, livestock, and exotics with full-service medical and surgical care, as well as grooming, daycare, and boarding. Mobile and emergency care available. Call 303-644-3337. Western Hardware, Strasburg's local hardware store since 1972. Open 7 days a week for all your home improvement needs. Call 303-622-4414. Action Signs and Graphics is your one-stop shop for custom signs, lighted signs, routed dimensional signs, screen printing, embroidery, custom vehicle graphics, vinyl and mesh banners, flutter flags, pole flags, and decals. They take pride in everything they have produced for the I-70 corridor and Denver metro area since opening in 2006. Their 4,000 square foot shop located in Strasburg has all the equipment to produce all your sign and graphic needs for your business. If you have questions or would like to place an order, please call 303-622-4007 or email actionsignsgraphics@yahoo.com. Emily Birch Properties are proud black sponsors of the Strasburg Booster Club and Strasburg Athletics. Emily Birch is a full-service real estate agent helping clients buy and sell homes and land. Give her a call at 303-941-8361. Mention this ad and get $1,000 towards closing costs. Use the preferred lender and get up to a $600 rebate on appraisal at closing. So again, thank you to those sponsors for making this possible. We're going to take a quick break while we get warmed up and everything here, so we'll join you back when we get started. All right, we're going to get started here. We got, looks like some JV matches probably. So this will be Hudson Boast, sophomore at 150. And then we got, looks like William Golden, freshman for Resurrection. Break him down here. So Boast will go on top here. Reversal here. So we'll go 3-2. Golden over Boast. Boast got to stand up here. If he can get back to his base, he can stand up. They'll roll through that. So you got to reach up with that opposite hand, that other hand, and peel that off.
Right, we're down 6-2 here. Chooses down. All right, let's see if we can explode off the whistle here and get it back to our base. There we go. Nice, very good job. Right to the hands and right turning back in for one escape, 6-3. That's exactly what we want. Back into the call tie, underhook. You know, I hate when they hang out there. It's either move their head and really work them and make them pay for being there or get away.
Yeah.
Because you just wait too long and that happens. Next thing you know, you're getting taken down.
Yeah. He's got a crossface here and get behind.
Yes. Love to see me some good crossfaces here. Been a while.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't do them anymore. I don't know why.
A good crossface, I mean, a good legal crossface, it's still going to hurt. I mean, if you do it right.
Well, you're going to score.
Yeah.
And you're going to make sure that guy gets his head inside next time.
Yeah. And he won't want to be in that position again.
I hated it. I mean, I tell you what,
Yeah.
it was brutal. You take a good crossface and you use, it'll make you think or it'll make you stop thinking. There we go. He's like to see a shot here.
Yeah.
We are in the middle.
So you
Ties
can't
back up.
stand that far out and reach either, because the other guy, if I'm the other guy, I'm shooting on that reach.
There we go. Good little head whip. There we go. Back heavy on the head. You know, think we'll score if he shoots.
Yeah.
When he comes back up like that, where he's been working his head that heavy, bob it. He comes up, you shoot.
Yeah. But I'm like you. He's got to get that head in the side, and he's got to work that head.
Well, we gave up 2 there. He got us down. Now it's 10-4. Yeah, if you're gonna camp out up there, it's never good.
Yeah. You can't score in a collar time.
No.
There's no points for if you hang on this long, you
No.
get any points. So.
And the result of being there longer than out of there is definitely usually bad for us. And you know, get the work done or get out and get the space.
Because a good wrestler is going to take advantage of you because they can feel your weight, they can feel your pressure
every time.
Yeah.
You let them think too. The longer they start thinking.
Yeah.
Instead of reacting. Here we go back to his feet. 10-4. He turned and gave up the escape there on us. 11-4 now. Reservation. Another head whip. He's got heavy hands. I mean, he's throwing them around pretty good.
Yeah.
That's why we can shoot.
Yeah. You know, one thing I think, too, I see is he doesn't seem to have confidence in a move from that neutral position where he's not confident on taking a shot. You know, and I don't know how new Hudson is, but I think he's new to the school this year, but I don't know how his wrestling experience. But a lot of new wrestlers, we find this at the middle school level and our youth level, they don't want to take a shot because they don't want to get stuck.
Right.
Because they're afraid if I miss this, I'm not. You know what I mean? So.
Right. But the problem with that is that they end up giving up the points instead of getting.
Exactly.
And here we go for one of the weirdest pins of the season. No.
Yeah.
That was quite the move. I don't know what he's going for there, but. Oh. Let's go down on the ground here. 2-point takedown. He just said, I've had enough. I'm just going to bully you right to the ground.
Yeah.
And took him down. Now if he goes for the half right there, or he had him flat, got to get him flat.
He's got to get it flat, exactly.
There we go. Run it. He got his hands where he wants them.
Yeah. Just got to get him flat.
He said forget getting him flat. I'm just going to do it from here.
I like the fight.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah. You know, another 30 seconds there, and he's in a real good spot.
You get another 10 seconds there. He may come back and win that one.
Absolutely. Good job, buddy. We got Alejandro coming up now.
Yeah, I think these are JV matches.
Yes, they are. Resurrection has a pretty large team.
Yeah.
What do they got here? 2, 4, 6. They have in uniform right now 33 kids.
Yeah, and they got 10. Looks like they got 10 weight classes filled. So.
Good for them.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a good program.
Yep.
Alejandro heavy on the head here. 0-0 still. Minute and 20 seconds to go in the first period.
You let him pressure in, then do it.
You know, he's a scrapper.
Yeah. Alejandro looks to be trying to pick up where he left off last year. He really came on strong towards the end of the season last year.
It was so fun to see too.
And,
it really was.
Just watch the growth and such the positivity from Alejandro, and
it's wonderful.
Yeah, super
He's a great
coachable kid. Great kid. Yeah.
We got a good team of them.
Yeah.
You know, we really do. And here he is again with the head pinch, trying to drive the arm. There you go. Get your 2. Get your 2s. Get back around and get your 2. Gets dumped over. Gives up 2. 2-0.
He just gets out of position.
Cougars. He did fall out of position there for 2 points given up. Cougars now lead with 30 seconds to go in the first period. 2-0. With a team score of 3-0. He gets double legs in. Gets him flattened out here. Controls the hips. Not really going to give up any points, but not going to do much for the next 20 seconds here. Just have to get out. There you go. Get your legs clear.
Yep.
Come back up. Get your point.
Look back up.
12
up,
seconds.
up,
Come
up.
on.
Yep.
He's getting rid out for the last 5 seconds here, and we'll go into the second period. 2-0. And it's going to be Alejandro's choice. He's going to defer to the Cougars. Cougars choose down.
I felt like this was one of Alejandro's strengths last year, is working on top. Even a couple of matches I've seen him work this year, he seems to do well on top, but he also lets guys stand up really quick on him sometimes. And
he gave up 2 reversal there. He's on his back. He gets pinned. You know, that's true. I mean, the stand-up, he's got to start anchoring them down, chopping them down, like you said before. Get heavy on them. You know, chop that arm off the whistle instead of seeing what they do and reacting. I mean, do something, make them react.
Yeah.
Control that whistle a little bit. You know, when you just sit back waiting to see what the guy does.
Yeah.
You got to catch back up.
Yeah.
And Alejandro, I mean, it's hard, but he's gonna eat that one up and learn. Here he goes, cooling down. Great kid. Here we go, next match. We're looking at
Matthew Green, a new freshman. Looks like another freshman, Abram Sweep. The paper says one thing, the scoreboard says another. So
yeah, ran into that a couple times today, but I still admire the heck out of their scoreboards. They are fantastic.
It's pretty nice. Nice job,
and he's back to his back one. Oh, got a
crossface again.
You know, it's so weird to have a guy on his back and not give up a takedown or get any back points, but we just saw it.
Potentially
And we're
dangerous
going to
there.
give them 1 point. So that really didn't work out well for us on that one.
No.
We had him on his back, we took him down, and we gave up a point. All right. Back to center here, whistled out, neutral position. There we go, control the head.
Now sprawl, get heavy on the head.
Got him in a cradle, standing cradle. Look at that. All right, get back, get some points at least. Here we go, there's 2. Now we got our back points, and we're gonna get a pin.
Should have been a pin.
Yeah, but it was close. We definitely got our back points, holding them. Gosh, we lost the pin on that one.
No, go back into a half, there you go.
Nelson, get him back over. There you go, grab that arm, don't do a full. That's a pin. Good job, buddy.
Nice job, Matt.
Good job. That'll work. Good for him.
I've never seen that, but when you go into that half and you reach up there with that other hand and you grab it, I bet that thing is tight.
Yeah, you know, I was teaching some of the younger guys before they're in the referee's position when we're doing that half. We just reach over and grab that wrist and pull it over their head, and you know it gets tight. There's nowhere for them to go.
Yeah.
It's a different half you don't see very often, but I mean it's one of the best halves there is, I think.
Yeah. And I always liked where you have wrist control and you can roll that wrist over with you and get it tucked up underneath. As long as you hold on to that wrist and you get in a tight half, that thing is tight and you're not getting out.
I think every kid has to have a pin and move. If they have one pin and move in their bucket, they get a chance every match.
Yep. All right, so Josh Anderson, senior this year. New to wrestling, I believe.
Good. Welcome.
Yeah.
Get your foot back down. Come on. Oh, don't. There we go. We give up 2, but it's safe 2. Now we're flattened out.
Tobin Prebish for Resurrection Christian.
Turns is going to be working for the pin here on us. He's got it tight. He's going to get that one. Got it. Good job there, mister. I do believe that's all of our JV matches. Now we're getting ready for our varsity kids to step up. I'm going to run down to the concessions and see if they have a hot dog.
All right.
Would you like something to drink?
No, I'm good. I got some water here. Thanks.
Remember, if you're hungry, go to our concession stand where we have popcorn, Chick-fil-A, soda, water. Come on down.
No hot dogs?
What kind of place don't have hot dogs?
The kind of place that's sponsored by Chick-fil-A. That's why they got a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, now I know where they got a scoreboard.
Actually, I think Chick-fil-A does a really good job. They do some sponsorship stuff for, schools, and they provide discount sandwiches, and they do a lot of stuff for schools. So I think they do a program, and I heard a rumor that we may possibly be getting some Chick-fil-A in Strasburg. So
very nice.
We'll have to see about that, but
as a corporation, I think they have a lot of good standards.
Yeah.
I would say
I had to settle for a Twix, though. I'm still
hot dog or Twix.
I'm very unhappy about the hot dog thing. But now I know how they afford the scoreboards. I mean, $8 a Chick-fil-A sandwich, you can get a few scoreboards, I guess.
Yeah.
But hey, they are nice scoreboards.
Yeah.
Lyman, on the other hand, at the tournament this weekend, had the best hot dogs so far this year, just so you know.
Best hot dog.
Lyman has some screaming it. They got the steamed dogs that are so good. I think
my favorite are the ones on the rollers.
Yeah?
Those are my favorite.
I like me a good steamed dog. Hopefully UNC tournament this weekend will have some.
I would almost bet that they do.
I got to put Strasburg's dog. We need to do some work. We got to put some work in. We got to get some work in on those.
You'll have to talk to.
Yeah, I might have to run the hot dog program.
Yeah.
I might have to take it right over.
Put your hands together.
Here we go. as they turned up the music in here as their home team comes out and takes the mat, does their warm-ups. It's going to be a few more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic so you don't have to hear this too loud. Right.
All right, tonight's matchups first is going to be Resurrection and Strasburg. First off, at 106 is going to be Grayson Brownin and Maleke Burgess. Coming in at the 120 is going to be Derek Floyd and Open. At 126 would be Grant Slinkard, and that's open also. Coming at 132 is Joe Locke and RJ Wheeler. At 138 is Hayden Saylor and Comer Escher. At 144, we have Braxton Girdle and Aiden Pagamero. At the 150, we have Bean Girl and Zach Camergo. At 157, we have Pearson St. James and Kingston Lopez. At the 165, we have Addison Salza and Carter Kenyon. At 175, we have Isaiah Johnson and Zach Rushman. At 190, we have Ethan Grothin and Thomas Devlin. At 215, we have Sam Stockton and Egan Stevens. And at the 275, they're both open. Play ball.
All right, so we're going to start at 165 here. Excuse me. So Carter Kenyon for Strasburg. And Addison Salza. Going to do captains here for odds or evens and color.
Egan, Zach, and Zach for Strasburg here. I like to see our captains get out there and win the coin toss for us. Because you know how important it is for us to win choice. On odd or even matches, I guess, is the coin choice.
Yep. And it determines, there's two things it determines, your odd or even.
Yeah.
And color.
There you go.
Off the choice. Because if you choose odd, you get the choice in an odd match. If you choose even, you get the choice in an even numbered match. So it alternates your first choice. I did not know that until last year.
I'm still trying to figure it out, so that's great.
The more you know.
Here we go. Starting us off right now is 165 pounders. Cougars versus Strasburg, 0-0. Quick takedown by the Cougars. Mr. Salazar gets his flat.
Salazar here with a quick takedown. Of course, senior here. And then Carter, obviously a freshman this year, but
good
Carter working here, staying flat, trying to get up there.
Nice work. Get to your feet. There we go. Back for 1 point for Carter. Great job, young man.
Good stance here.
Oh, right back down on a double leg. The senior does have a little bit of mat experience, it seems like there.
Yeah.
4-1 here. Back to the center. That's all right, though. I mean, Carter's going to get his mat time.
Yep.
Here he goes. He's on the bottom.
And one of the things that, I talked about with, Corey and, Jordan as well and Matt, like these freshmen, like, don't expect to win this year. And, go and learn, get experience on the mat, and come back, use this year to get yourself right mentally. and then come back next year with the expectation of, now I know what I need to do to win, and I know what I need to do to wrestle better.
Well, there's a lot to be said about being there and done that, you know?
Yeah.
When they come back their sophomore year, they just as men they change, you know? Just as young men. They're just different.
Yeah.
And
So Salsa there with the pin. And that'll be an early 6-0 lead there for the Cougars. So that'll take us to 170 for senior Zach Rushman. And Isaiah Johnson, the sophomore from Resurrection Christian.
Zach wrestles so calm.
Yeah.
It's like he just knows it's going to just be a little bit of a matter of time, and I'll get what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Zach's very smart, understands what's going on at all times.
I'm very impressed by him.
Yeah.
His wisdom is on a higher skill.
Yeah. He's really showing a lot of patience. You know, I remember watching him his first year wrestling 2 years ago, and really fast. Wanted to go and now he's really calm. Wants to set everything up. Really patient.
That's experience, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to get it done in 2 seconds. You got 6 minutes.
Exactly.
There he goes. So far 0-0 with a minute to go now here in the first period. Nobody's done much.
Missed a chance there.
Back to
second to that elbow. There you go. Work back up. Work back up.
Create space.
There you go.
There
Good.
we are. What grade is Johnson in?
He's a sophomore.
Okay.
Definitely looks experienced.
Oh, absolutely. Giving up the 2 takedown there for Johnson. Zach back to his feet. Back down. So Cougars have the lead here, 2-0. Back to the center. I like the purple shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the shoe game goes, don't get no points on them, but those are some nice shoes.
Yeah.
You don't see purple too often. My wife's favorite colors are purple and green. So definitely going to admire those shoes. Zach getting flattened out here. Got to go to the hands, get some control. Get back to his feet.
There. Now you got to get up out of there. Yeah, that's one of the things we teach, especially the middle school kids. We got to start teaching them to learn that pressure, and making sure that they understand what that is. And if you don't feel that pressure, you have a way out, and you go against your pressure. So
Zach to his feet, getting on the hands, so he gets pushed out of bounds there. Yeah, I mean, it is a feel. And it'll come with the experience. Zach's going to get to his hand here and right out. There we go. Come on, face him. Got to turn in. Brought back down. Still on the hands. See, that's what we need from the younger kids too. Just stay on those hands.
Yeah.
And face him. There's our point. See,
Good
that's
job
from
there
just
by
not
Rushman.
letting go. Just not giving into the movement. Getting what he wanted.
But he's creating a separation with his shoulders and his back.
Sure.
While he's sitting on that, with control of the hands. And so he's doing a really good job in making sure that he doesn't give that up.
Gives up a takedown here for 2 more points for the Cougars. It's now 4-1. Jack's getting back to the hands. Got to get back up. We've got 13 to go here in the second period. Zach works to his base, eating some forearm there. Yeah, he's got a belly down. Get your leg long. Get your leg long. You're going to get caught. He's getting cradled. Oh, he belly down. Come on, belly
Nice
down.
job squeezing that elbow in there.
There we go. Stay long. Stay long.
Get your head up.
Stay long. See, he's bringing that knee to the head. He's got to get his leg out. Get straight. So there we go. There we go. Out of danger now. Now we can work back for our escape.
There's your nice hard crossface there.
Yeah, it's good to see one. He's getting put in the butcher. Oh, that's a tough one to get out of. That's tough.
Yeah.
It's tight, too.
And he's tight on it.
Yep.
But he's got a hand under the shoulder, so now it's up.
Yeah, see, as soon as he moved that hand, it was done. Yeah, that butcher is a tough move. It was set up from that cross face.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? There's a lot to be said. That's wrestling. It's legal.
Yeah.
It's nothing illegal about that at all or unsportsmanlike. I mean, it's a part of the game.
Yep.
And it's a damn good part.
Yep.
Good for him. Zach will eat that up and come back for more later.
So Isaiah Johnson there with the pin. Be a 12-0 Cougars lead.
One of my
Strasburg.
favorite wrestlers coming up right now again, Mr. Devlin.
Probably one of the most physical kids I've ever seen.
I love this kid. I mean, he brings everything he got every single match.
Every sport that I've either coached him in, watched him, he gives you 110%. He doesn't take a play off, and he will fight all the way till the end.
Oh, he got took down right there. It's 2-0. There we go. You know, a team full of Tom's a good team.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy, get up. Working the hands off. Here we go.
So both kids juniors here, Ethan Goldfein, Jr., as well as Thomas Devlin.
Well, he just matched Tom's aggressive right there. I mean, he came right after him. Got him in the takedown, gave up 2 points. He's working to get him to the back here.
Defensive points.
Hasn't got nothing yet. Okay, back out of bounds. Guys back in the center. Thomas is going to be down. He's down 2 points to nothing. He's got a gas tank, too. I mean, that kid, I've really never seen him get tired.
Yeah.
Here we go. Back to sit
There
out.
you go.
Come back up. Get those hands. Good job, Tom.
Good job, Tom.
2-1. Here we go. Back to our stance. Now we get to wrestle again. Goes for the shot. Nice stand there. Come on. Good job, Tom. Keep them feet moving, matching levels. Got caught in a little awkward movement of his own and got caught in it. Now he's got to get his arm back. That'll work too. Cleared the pool. Time to play.
You know, one of the things, we talked about with Rushman before, he shows patience. But I think his patience in that first period led to, the shots and everything in that later on. And I like the patience, but I also like to be aggressive. Don't let them get an advantage on you.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of them push-pull things. It's 6-1, half dozen the other. You got to figure it out as you're wrestling. Here we go. He just put himself down. Now he's got to work. Got to work, Tom. Time to get to work here.
You can see the expression on Tom's face. He knew that wasn't what he wanted to do.
It's definitely not what he wanted. He's got to work himself out of there now.
Here,
come on, Tom.
We're not past there.
Come on, buddy. Giving up back points. Got to work. Mommy, look at Santa.
The Goldfein will defer. Devlin will choose down. So it looks like he's going to give him the point here.
Not yet.
Maybe not.
He's back to his feet. 6-1. We're out. Come on, get out. There he is. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Back out of bounds. Back to our base. No points getting gained there yet. Yeah. I like the stand and start there. I mean, you can do a lot, but now he takes it down on the ground and starts down. Tom back to his feet. Boom.
Use that hand there.
Oh, he got tripped. He got tripped.
And that's a tough one there.
Yeah, you land hard.
That bear hug.
Tom's one of the hottest guys we have to pin. I mean, he doesn't.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be pinned, that's for sure.
I can't fight from your back. Come on, get up. Clear your legs.
Grab that arm.
It's 11-2 now. Kid has a leg in on one side. Goldfein now dragging him over, trying to soup up some more There it is. Gonna get it right there.
I don't know if he's going to quite get the pin.
No, he's gonna get 3 more. He's gonna get 3 more.
He's definitely going to get 3.
And they'll go back over. (14 to 2 now. Getting stretched out again. Oh, he's going to catch us here. Yeah. He's got Saturday. Yeah, there we go. Good job for Mr. Goldfein. It is now a team score of 18 to nothing. Cougars. And Egan Stevens on his way up. These two met last year. Had a pretty decent match. Egan won.
Yeah, I believe there, if I remember right, there was a little couple controversy deals with that match or something.
He actually, what had happened was he double-legged him and he lost his wind and couldn't breathe. And then came back and ended up getting beat, but coaches wanted a lot more of a call than they got on the double leg.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, when you come down on the hot, sometimes, you know, it's not our fault. I mean, sometimes it is, and it's very necessary to call a point, you know, and other times it's a ref's decision that it's within the move, and it just went hard. So the ref decided not to give him anything.
Yep.
And I mean, the coaches didn't like it, so there's that. But now they get to wrestle us again this year, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I love when we get to go play it again.
Yeah.
And we're ready. Egan's ready. I tell you right now, Egan's looking better than he ever has. I expect to be a large gap here. There's no way this kid put in the things in the time that Egan has over the summer and everything, and I just think that he's going to show the gap that he's put over him. He's left a lot of kids behind this year.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Whistle here, first period. Heavy on the head. Back to the feet. Straight to his back. 2 points. Egan. There we go. Out of bounds. Back to the middle. 2 to 1. He lets him up. Back to the center. Working him.
Egan does a really good job of wrestling with the hands and then being heavy on the head.
He's so strong.
Yes. Get that underhook.
He's got his rushing. Going for a single leg
shot.
double. Oh, come back up. Back up, back up. There you go. Nothing. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Come on, score.
But you got to finish that.
Nothing still for both. He's got our corner, though. Work the hands and face him. There we are. No problem. 2 to 1 still. Another minute to go here in the first period. Egan's learning. He's just setting him up. There's 2 right there. Come on, finish with your feet.
Now step over.
Climb up. Doubled up. Single leg, double leg. Right into it. Nice.
Keep the weight on him after that heavy takedown. Keep some weight on him. Make him work a little bit. Tire him out.
I would have cut him, but yeah, he's going to turn him right here and score. He's all
He's
done.
done.
15 seconds done. There we go. Egan said, I had enough of that. I ain't cutting no one. I'm going to go ahead and pin him.
Yeah.
He's like, no controversy this year, coach.
No controversy. No controversy. So we're open at both schools are open at heavyweight, so there'll be no score there. So Resurrection will go 18-6 after the pin by Egan Stevens.
And dang, Egan's looking good this year. I mean, he's just so aggressive. That was wonderful. And the kid's looking like he got beat up too. I mean, he's over there looking pretty sore. You know, it's very similar to last year. Take double leg too. He started with a single, double the lip, brought him up high, took him down hard.
Yeah.
It's not going to feel good.
So it looks like we're going to go.
But then you try to get your breath afterwards. You know?
Malachi Burgess and Grayson Browning, both freshmen.
Okay.
106. Of course, Malachi new to wrestling.
And my favorite match of the funnest match of the night so far. So let's go.
Malachi never wrestled before, so his match last, against Northridge was his very first wrestling match ever.
And he got best hair of the night.
Best hair, yeah.
He has the best hair of the night. I mean, out of all our wrestlers, I'm giving it to him. Here we go. He gets taken down right to his back in the cradle. He's going to give up the pin. That's all right. There we go, Malachi. Back up. Good job, buddy.
Hey, go learn, right?
Yep. You can't do it from the bench.
Yeah. And wrestling's one of those sports that you got to learn by doing, and then watching what you do to correct it in practice.
Absolutely. He's a freshman, so we got plenty of time this year. Yep. If he keeps coming out every week, he's going to be fine next year.
Yeah.
And
you got a lot of upperclassmen that are going to help him and teach him. And
well, you said it earlier. I mean, let's have the expectations correct.
Yep.
Let's go out there and learn. Come back next year and see what we got.
Uh-huh.
And that's exactly where he is right now. And he came off that mat perfect. He came off there, head up, smiling, ready to go for the next. Going to go cool down now. That's what we want from our freshmen, is a perfect attitude.
Yep. So 113 will be Derek Flood, I think, for Resurrection Christian. We're going to be open for Strasburg.
It's not just coaches
we
either.
Should be
it's
open
teammates.
at 120 as well.
It's teammates that keeps the environment and the atmosphere right too. It's not just coaches. The coaches can ask and they can set up a program, but the kids, they have to click together. And this group of kids, you were just saying, the veterans are able to teach the younger kids because they're just a good group of guys. I love this team.
Yeah.
And you've been around them a few years and everything. You would know if it wasn't anything different. It's great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what comes up again next year.
Oh, I know.
I'm so interested on our 8th graders coming up next year too. I mean, it's getting brighter. It really is.
My dark horse for next year is Aiden Marrero. So hopefully, if he's watching,
he'll be here.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be here.
We'll let him know. We're looking for him.
He's definitely a better wrestler than he is a basketball player. So,
it was nice when I had my sons. Corey was a senior when I had Shane come up as a freshman, and unfortunately for him, he's going to miss it by 1 year.
Yeah.
It was so much fun to have the seniors freshman combo.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We'll let one go and we'll pick one up. Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll take them.
Yeah. So 126, Verdurame. We'll pick that one up for Resurrection Christian.
And the Cougars are now over these forfeits coming out into a team score of 36-6, Strasburg. With RJ coming up next for us at 138.
132.
132,
yeah.
I'm sorry. He'll be at 132 today. And he's up next for us, so there goes another bye here. No, RJ's in. Here we go.
Yep, so we got...
So it's time to wrestle, folks.
132, Joe Locke, sophomore, for Resurrection Christian. And RJ Weaver, freshman. Again, RJ, I think he just got to learn to ride the bike again,
Sure. I like what he's doing. I mean,
he's got a good drive. He's tough. He's physical. He's smart, and I think he's just got to put it together now. Kind of get back up on the horse and get comfortable again. Yes. Don't get stuck there. Crossface.
It's going to take a lot of matches. I mean, he gets 10, 15 more matches under his belt, and we'll see where he's at.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
He's one of them this year, kids. I want to see him do something this year.
But you look at all the freshmen. You're gonna fill a half a team next year with sophomores.
That's right.
And then you look at the juniors you have.
We're moving them right up to the last years and see what they got.
Yeah.
It's only getting better. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it is. And here's RJ down on the mat here, down 2-0, trying to fight for his hand back. They're out of bounds, coming back to the center with the RJ will be down in the referee's position. Got Resurrection going on top.
Carla Hemphill says that Devlin reminds her of AJ with his high gear. That would have been someone I'd have loved to watch wrestle. AJ Hemphill.
You know, AJ. I don't know. I mean, he was so fun to be on the court too, though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to give up his
definitely
basketball to get him to wrestle, but he would have been fun wrestling.
I would have
absolutely.
loved to watch him wrestle.
But I loved watching him play basketball too.
Yeah.
So and it's one or the other. So sometimes you got to make that choice. But we tried to talk him onto the mat a couple times. We were like, "Come on, AJ, what do you think?"
Yeah. So, but Cade's the same way. I think Cade is a really good wrestler, but he is also a very good basketball player. So.
That's where we're at.
Yeah. It's good to have athletes, and good to have choices and options. Obviously, so
AJ's been one of our best as far as athletes go. He is definitely a champion.
One of the things I noticed, especially with these younger kids, they like to wrestle with their head on the mat, especially when they're in that down position. They've got to learn to keep that head up.
If you got the secret to that, man, I sure know a few coaches that would buy that.
I know it.
That is a nemesis for all of us. It does you no good to keep your head on the mat ever.
Yeah.
It really don't.
Yeah.
And you find yourself there when you get tired.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get out with your head on the mat, so you're just going to get tired. RJ's choice. He's down 2-0 in this match. He's going to start the second period in deferred. And he's going to come back to he'll be down. Oh, now they want to do neutral. The coach said one and the wrestler said another. But here we are starting off the second period with the neutral position. RJ back in the headlock.
I think RJ's got the speed where if he could get that duck under, I think he would work really good at it. He's fast enough and quick enough where if he could get that duck under and go.
At 32, you got to be quick.
Yeah. And this is such a tough weight.
It is.
Because you can have anybody at this weight at any age level.
From freshmen to seniors all the way through, you're going to find a mix of everyone. And I mean, the talent level is about the same all the way through. Really good.
Yeah. He's got a crossface here.
You get a freshman at 132 hitting the mat, and he could be a state champion for all you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's that's a weight that it could go any way you want.
Yep. Well, I believe Zach was a sophomore year at 132.
Or
138 or something.
His freshman year.
I don't remember.
You got me. He might have been. He might have been. Boom. I think his freshman year he was 132. Then we had 38s and 45s and 45s.
Mm-hmm. The last year he was a 45.
Correct.
Yeah.
But still, at 132s as a freshman, he loses state finals 3-2. So there's that theory.
In a match where you talk to him, about it, and he will tell you, I should have won that.
Oh, he's right.
He's absolutely right.
Because, he came back the next year and touched the same kid and beat him in his gym.
Yeah. In some tournaments throughout the year.
Correct. Here we go. Turn him. RJ, get up. Turn your knees to the mat. Get your knee to the mat, RJ. There you go. Now we got something. Boom. Come up.
Now,
swim.
Hook the head.
Swim up. You're good. Swim. Oh, ran out of time. You see, when he got his knees to the mat on that, he controlled the hips.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're back to the third period. So
he gets out on that.
4-0.
But he's in a spot where and one of those things you don't tell your kids to reach back. But if he goes and throws that half in there,
we wanted to swim for sure.
He could actually probably get out of that.
In that instance, it is a good
crossface.
Swim,
Stuff his head.
Here we go. Oh, come on. Nope.
You can't muscle him.
His arm's stuck. He's going to
give
it up the position there. He's going to give back points because he had his head stuck. Got to let go of the head.
Because when you have that head, you allow that guy to actually now get the half in because you have no defense.
You gave it to him. Here we go. It's going to be a long minute. There we go. RJ's. Gives up the fall there. 42 Cougars to 6 Strasburg now. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So this will be 138. 138. This will be Connor Casebeer.
All right, Connor, let's do it.
For Strasburg, and Hayden Saylor for Resurrection Christian. So here's a freshman, senior again. Senior for Resurrection Christian, freshman for Strasburg.
In the neutral position, they both have a headlock. You gotta step in front. There it is, got him. Oh, rolled right through and gave up the 2. And now out of bounds, come back to the center.
So that's where that standing headlock doesn't work into play, because when you throw that, if they roll through it, then you're stuck.
Yeah, it's a youth move that shouldn't be too much used in high school, I tell you.
Yeah.
By the time you get there, everybody knows how to get out of it.
Yeah.
But you learn it as a youth, and now all of a sudden you think it's all set because you get a lot of pins with it. And next thing
we
you
actually
know,
we actually don't teach it
at
as
all.
a move.
Yeah,
we teach it as a defense. Hey, if someone does this to you,
roll through.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's got to get off his back head, giving up back points. Boom. Boom. There's 3.
Now he's got that arm sucked up in there.
He's got a long way to go, too. Got a minute left here on the clock.
He's got to get that leg hooked over.
Done.
Flip that leg over, hook
That's
it.
Too late. So now we go 48 to 6. And our next match is Zach Marrero.
So it looks like Zach's going to go to 144.
Yep.
And then
he weighed in at 144s, but he wrestled 150 in the first match to get a different kid, and now he's going to wrestle his 44s. And
so it looks like this will be Braxton Jindal for Resurrection Christian.
he doesn't want to wrestle. He's going to just forfeit. Good job, coach. Way to go, Zach. I don't like when they do that at all. But
no,
it's their coach's choice.
So this looks like it'll be Braxton Jindal with Bo Jindal, sorry, and Aiden Bongard.
And getting good stance here. 0-0.
So this will be something good for Aiden because he's obviously wrestling a senior here. So you got someone with good experience. Or sorry, sophomore. Bo's a sophomore. His brother is a senior.
Just take it down. Gives up 2 points. Good. Come on, work back to our base.
You try to keep your head up. There you go. There you go. Work back up. Work back up.
Keep them hands. Come on.
Another hard crossface there.
Didn't get nothing out of that one.
No.
He was trying to go for a cradle, but he stayed long and didn't give it that up. 2-0 now with a minute to go in the first period. Trying for an armbar in the back. Go.
You got to keep it legal. You got to keep it at 90 degrees.
On back. Whistle. Illegal move. 1 point red. Now we're going to get us back down.
So one thing he's got to do is keep his arms not tucked in.
That crossface went right to the butcher.
Yeah.
Keep circling. Keep circling. Stay straight. Oh, there you go. Knees down. Knees down. Good job. Good defense. That's all you can do to get out of that.
Yeah.
You got to stay facing them and keep your knees down.
Yeah.
That was executed. Perfect. Come on, back up, Aiden. Clear the hands.
Short time here.
3, 2, 1. End the first period. 2-1. Good job by Aiden there. Now it's going to be Green's choice. The Cougars defer off to Strasburg. Strasburg will pick neutral.
One thing Aiden needs to do here is kind of keep his balance low and not tie up with him. Bo's strength is too much for him to tie up.
You know when he reaches, he's just got to shoot.
Yeah. See, right?
He keeps reaching. That was a good level change.
Yeah. But he's got to remember to do that. Nice sprawl, nice sprawl. Crossface.
Blew through us. Now we're going to get out.
That was good. A good sprawl.
Oh, great sprawl.
And he's got to stick with it. Don't be afraid to stick with your move.
Bury that head.
Don't bail it.
On a good sprawl, you're going to have that head under your belly. You're going to have to keep it going down to the mat. If you got him recover, you're going to get blown through.
Yeah.
Here he is. Steps out to the side. Catches him in a half Nelson. He's getting the hand off. There you go, Aiden. Just rip that hand off. Get it off of there.
Keep peeling.
Oh, he turned us over. Getting his caught us. It's going to be tough. Got a minute to go here.
Be a long minute.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's got us there. There you go. Get going. Come on, put through. Yes.
Hey, good work not allowing that pin to happen.
Yep. I mean, 7-1 now, and
it was definitely close. Definitely close there, but
we catch a moment. Come on, buddy. We got 20 seconds to go here in the second period. 7-1.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Gonna get another stalling call. Yep, there it goes. So that's his second, so that'll be a point for Green.
8-1.
Now sit out.
Tries to pull him back, but does not get it. Aiden gets back around to his corners. Builds to his base. End of the second period. 8-1.
Hey, I like the fight.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the
He's definitely gotten them in some bad positions, but this is how you're going to learn. Be able to watch this.
This is the mat time that makes it to where you're valuable. You'll learn.
Yeah. You get pinned in 20 seconds and you watch it and you're like, what do I need to do?
Ride home,
well, don't get stuck on your back. Right?
They're both losses, but it's a longer bus ride home when you're done in 10 seconds.
Got to keep that leg hooked. So Jindo will get the reversal here.
You don't have much to think about either when the match is over in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
There's not really much to review.
Yeah.
So what do you improve? Not get pinned?
Exactly.
Don't you got to do some things wrong to learn what you did wrong.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Good.
Nice.
Sit.
Pressure back.
Yep.
Turn.
Sit. Don't step off your feet.
Brought him back down. 10-1.
Do it again.
He's catching himself in good positions. That's for sure.
Yeah. Definitely from this match from his first one, you see some differences.
He's down. Got 1 minute to go. 1:16 in the third period. 10-1. Cougars.
I will tell you can see the conditioning level make a difference right here.
Well, we're
in the third period.
Third period is where we learn what we got, right?
Yep.
I mean,
and he hasn't stopped. He's not giving up.
Always moving. Keep it. You got to crawl if you got nothing else.
Yep. You got your hips.
Got his head up.
There you go. Get your hips up. Head up. Hips up.
Got 7 seconds left to go now. Still 10-1. It's high when you're carrying all that weight. This is where the lung comes into play.
Yep.
Keep going, buddy. Rip that off.
Peel it. Stick through.
It's going to be tough. Yeah, got us. I believe that's the end of the duel, is it not? We got one more, or is that it? Nope, we got one more.
Should have one more.
There we go. So the score now is 54 Cougars, 12 Strasburg. We have our final match of the evening coming up here at 1:50. At 160, I'm sorry, 165.
Good battle there, good fight.
Yes. Like you said, though, I mean, watch the film. Watch what you're doing. Get home.
The great thing about YouTube, you can watch this and you can slow it down, and you can slow it down so slow and make changes and see, and so it's really nice to be able to do it.
It's a tool.
Yeah.
Some kids don't get use of it, and others live by it. But I live by it. I think it's one of the most valuable tools you can have at home.
Yeah.
You don't have to run to learn. You don't have to wrestle to learn. Sometimes you just gotta watch.
Yeah.
And YouTube's great for that too, for technique videos.
Yeah.
You know, they got them on there for free all day long.
Nice shot there.
Perfect. 2 points. Strasburg.
Hey, keep him weight. Keep the weight.
There he gets the arm.
Drag him back.
He's reaching.
Sit. Roll through.
Grab your wrist. No, not the head, your wrist. Grab your wrist and roll
Other
through.
foot, other leg.
He got us.
So he's trying to hook the leg, but he's got to do it with the other foot and reach across.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Final score of 60-12. Cougars over Strasburg this evening. That's a good deal. That'll finish us up for the evening.
Yeah.
Took our bumps and go learn.
Yeah.
Get back here for this weekend. We got a tournament up in UNC. Again, I'd like to thank all our sponsors. Doing a wonderful job for our boys every chance they get.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll see what we're doing here. I don't believe we're doing Northridge or Resurrection Christian, but
we're all done. We're out of here. So. We're going to shut this down now and call it a night. But I'd like to thank everybody for listening and joining in, and again, our sponsors for everything they do. And we got our boys this weekend, and we'll be back next week for another broadcast. Right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sounds good.
Have a great night. Thanks for joining us.